Welcome back to the show floor here at the PPMA show 2023. This is PPMA TV, brought to you by our good friends at Markham Image. I'm here with Dom from Hepcomotion, and we are stood beside this frankly mesmerizing display here that encapsulates some of what Hepcomotion is really keen to talk about this year. Dom, paint the picture for us. What are we looking at here, and why is this particularly important as part of your story at this year's show?
So this is an intelligent indexing conveyor. It's a linear motor system using linear motors created by Beckhoff. We've provided the track system for that, so that's the guidance system. That enables this conveyor to index individual movers that are controlled separately. They're not mechanically linked, and therefore you have complete independent control of what each individual mover does, and that can aid with throughput and accelerated production speeds for your process. Additionally, introduced at the show this week is our track management system that enables two systems to be interconnected, a bit like a point system on a model railway, something like that. So yeah, it means you can then interface two independent track systems and shuttle carriages from one side to the other, depending on your process.
And that's where we see this vertical lift and drop. As you very rightly point out, that's just like the point system on a railway. I was saying my dad would have absolutely loved staring here, watching this, a fan of model railways as he was. He would be as captivated as we've been. Talk to me about the kind of customers this year who are particularly interested in this kind of application. Of course, increased automation is very much part of the conversation here this year. How have those conversations been, and what kind of customers are most interested in this area right now?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's normally customers who are looking to significantly increase the throughput of their production. Typically, we're looking at high value, fairly low payload products. So we're looking at electronics, pharmaceuticals, cosmetics, but anything really that needs to be moved around very, very quickly to increase the throughput of a production cell and therefore justify the cost of a system like this, which is not a cheap solution, but very quickly will pay for itself with increased throughput and production scaling.
And in terms of payload, as we start scaling this up, what kind of payloads can you scale up towards for product?
At the moment, up to about 10 kilos.
Oh, well, okay, that's pretty significant.
And there's potential for even more with a doubling system. We've got a heavy duty system that's in development as well. It very much depends on the application, speed, environment, but yeah, in the region of up to 10 kilos is a possibility at this stage.
Very, very good. We're almost out of time, but we'll just wander over as we wrap up over to the other demonstration that you've got on the stand, which is this pick and place system, which again, I'm sure our viewers will be very familiar with, but we'll just have a very quick look at that. Just describe what it is that you're showing off here.
So again, this is another indexing conveyor. It's called our driven track system, but unlike the one that we looked at a moment ago, this is mechanically linked. So it has less flexibility than the other unit, but it still has its place in industry. It's very much tailored to the lower scale as far as budget is concerned. And yeah, again, this is a demonstration of what this can do potentially, simulating possibly the assembly of a component, indexing product across to multiple stations and picking and placing components to put a product together.
Like you say, different products, different scale of customers and whatever it is that they are after. How have the conversations been with customers this year? How's the show been this year, Dom?
The show's been very good. We've had excellent footfall, a good series of leads and new application opportunities, and yeah, we've been very, very satisfied with the level of attention we've had from visiting people.
Thank you very much for joining us, Dom. Really good to chat with you. Dom from Hepcomotion. Hope to see you again next year.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Cheers.